Spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map, Nimbus, we do have our blue Terran player from Team Cascade 1 bet. It is SLI. His opponent spawning in the other side of the map, cross spawns position. It is going to be our red Zerg player playing for Vega Squadron. It is Dana. So we have a TVZ on a huge map in the current map pool, a 4-player map. Well, it's actually not the biggest you can imagine, but I really like the fact that this Xel'Naga Watchtower is not as easy to get as you would normally see. Getting a Marine there is a lot more powerful than getting a Zergling there, because the Marine will be able to shoot at that Zergling immediately, and the Zergling has to run all the way across to be able to attack that Marine, and the Zergling will most likely die before that ever happens. But in cross spawns, that can be a very powerful tool to keep control of that Xel'Naga Watchtower. If Dana is able to keep it, creep spread is going to be quite a bit easier. And if Terran will be able to get it, then denial of creep spread is going to be quite a bit easier. But let's see. A Reaper opening is going to come down from SLI. He is getting that barracks, followed it up with that refinery at the 12 supply mark. And he will start mining from it instantly, already sending those SCVs to the right location to start mining from it. So the Reaper will come out pretty much immediately if that barracks finishes. On the other side of the map, we do see that Dana is getting that expansion first, going into a gas geyser. So that is going to be very quick gas for sure. Spawning pool will come down right after that, but that means that Zergling speed is going to be done like at 5:30 minute mark. This is an insanely fast Zergling speed. So that Reaper is not going to pay for itself one bit. He might get a little bit of harassment done, but especially if SLI is investing in more Reapers than one, he's not going to get a good return on that. Also on this map, you have this area to jump into. But other than that, there is no real area to jump into. Behind this natural mineral line, there's not really anything that you can do. Of course, Reapers can jump up and off that normal ramp that there is in front of that base. But let's see, a second Reaper is going to be out on the map. This is going to be the first scout. Not even an SCV has been sent out. And SLI will go for that expansion right after this. Queens are already going to be on the way, and Queens will pretty much be out by the time that the Reaper will hit the base. So let's see if we are going to see a third Reaper, or if we are going to see that reactor come down. The factory has been started, so no money for that reactor immediately. But it should come down now fairly soon. He already moved that barracks already. And the Zerglings will get shot at. That Reaper getting his first kill right there on one of the Zerglings. But Zergling speed has already come a long way. It is already over a third of the way done. The Queens are out. And even 2 Reapers. SLI should not be able to get any damage done with this. Now Dana is getting a very nice supply lead already, going up to 23 workers. He has those 2 Queens, going up to a third one right now for the extra creep spread, of course. And just drones and overlords for now. Reapers will come into that base once again. But punishing a Terran on 2 bases on the map like this is going to be pretty difficult, because this choke is still very small. Oh, the Reaper's already taking quite a bit of damage. They did get another kill, I do believe. Yeah, 2 Zerglings have been lost, which is very nice by itself. But now we are at the 5:55 mark, when Zergling speed is already done. So a few Zerglings are now going to be popping out. Will they be able to get rid of these Reapers immediately? Well, nice positioning on those Reapers for sure, but they will find their demise right there. Hellions are going to be on the way, but he knows that Zergling speed is already going to be on the map, so those Hellions cannot be sent out just yet. He has to wait for 4 at least to really be able to deal with those Zerglings efficiently. But Dan is not making a huge swell of Zerglings just yet. He's keeping those Zerglings at the front. He wants to see how much is out there. He sees that there are 4 Hellions out. And he has to get out of there. 2 more Queens going to be on the way. He has that third base coming down very early on already. But one Zergling was split off. Let's see if he can go for a little bit of a scout off. No concussive shells on that Marauder, so the Zergling will be able to run past it. Might even be able to pick off a Zergling, one of the workers, but that is going to be a very tall order for him. At the same time, those Hellions at the front, did any of them get any kills already? One kill on one of the Hellions, not the biggest of deals. But more and more Hellions will be streaming through. Double Evolution Chamber has been started before the engineering base. So I'd say that Dana is in a pretty decent position with getting that very quick gas. 47 workers, already pretty decent, and 3 queens at the front to defend against any Hellion harassment that might be coming down. One of the Hellions already at 2 hit points. That Hellion is not going to do all that much for sure. So let's see. Lara has been started, a +1/+1 on the way for Dana. Slowly but surely that third base is going to get saturated. The Hellions moving in once again. Oh, even that weakened Hellion is surviving for now. And the Overlords are keeping close eyes on exactly where those Hellions are. Really nice positioning from Dana so far. But the third base has already landed. That Zergling did spot that it was already done, of course. And I do believe that the Zerglings did actually get a kill on one of the SCVs. Yes, he did do so. So let's see where this game is going to go. Are we going to see Banelings? No, we're not going to see Banelings anytime soon because the Baneling Nest only just started. The Baneling Nest is going to be pretty late, and any very quick bio push might have been very difficult to hold. But Dana is really good at adapting to the correct playstyle. The Zerglings are going to move in once again, trying to pick off a few of those workers. They do get one of them, the second one right there too. I don't think that they should commit to a third one right there. Well, they do get it, but it's at the cost of pretty much all of those Zerglings. He's even attacking those plates. That is a big misclick from Dana, actually. But the Hellions once again moving forward. Not the biggest amount of harassment is going to come down. But Dana already getting a very nice advantage, immediately cancelling those creep tumors too. That's a very nice move because they would have just been killed off. Baneling's now going to be on the way. 10 at the same time right there. Fourth base just started for Dana. And yeah, not very aggressive, but a very good and very solid defense for Dana. Also the creep spreader has been started. It is looking pretty decent. Going to spread it towards that fourth base. These Hellions are just tickling that hatchery, making sure that the drone that is morphing this hatchery is nice and warm right there. Other than that, those flamethrowers are not doing anything all too much. But of course, the queens have to be careful not to take too much damage on that, or a follow-up push will make it a lot easier to kill that off. One of the Hellions did fall right there. Baneling speed on the way, even pneumatized carapace for those overlords, so he can scout out what SLI is doing quite a bit easier. And also, do we already have a Spire on the map? Yes, there is a Spire. No Mutalisk, however. And the third base completely saturated. There is a bunker, but no units in it. And there is going to be the move out from SLI with a lot of Marines. He's hitting just before Baneling speed is done. He's stimming forward to try and catch one or two of those queens out of position. He's going to go to town on them. He targets the high energy queen right there. He has energy for a transfuse, but it cannot be transfused itself. A nice wraparound from those Zerglings, and he forced the lift off. And very good reflex from Dana. The response just perfect right there. And now the Mutalisks are out just in the nick of time. Losing one of the Mutalisks a little bit sloppy right there, but this positioning for SLI is just amazing. Once again lifting off. And one of the medevacs should fall right there. Yeah, now he should return. Is he going to lose one of those Mutalisks? Well, did he lose one of them? Yeah, he lost two of them, so he did lose one of them. But now the rally forward for SLI has begun. Marauder getting caught out of position. Another medevac going to get taken out. The Zerglings trying to take this engagement. They should not really do that, especially because 2-2 is not done just yet. However, two queens do find their demise. Caught a little bit far forward. But Dana is currently up 30 supply in a pretty decent position, being at 86 workers. 86 workers at this stage in the game is all that a Zerg player really wants to, especially because the Bane, those Widow Mines are not on the field 100% just yet, and immediately they do get cleaned up before they can detonate. Drop at the left side of the map at the 9 o'clock position, but the Mutalisks are in position and SLI just cannot find a way through. There is the GG, and Dana takes the game pretty convincingly right there.